the first exercise for Lily, I will be having her do a tandem walk. So she's gonna start on this line right here, okay, Lily? And you're gonna just go 1 foot at a time, touching heel to toe, okay? You can start going slow. I also want you to keep your hands on your hips, which will make it a little harder to balance, but will be better for you, okay?
Okay.
So have you just go down to the end of the table. Great job. So this helps with balance and proprioception because she is having to rely on each leg. This targets all the lower leg muscles like the tibialis anterior, tibialis posterior, gastrocnemius, soleus. Also helps with posture. She has to maintain good posture, good, while doing this. It allows her to focus on what she's doing and will help overall proprioception. If we want to, you're good now. Thank you, Lily. If we want to make this a little harder, we could have her close her eyes and I could direct her. We could also have her write her name while she does it, and so that would be testing the vestibular system or the oculomotor system, which would be closing her eyes. We could also increase the speed of how she's going, and we could record how long it takes her, measure it, and have her improve as time goes on. The second exercise I'm gonna have Lily do, you can come up here, is I'm gonna have her do some ankle hops. So we're gonna start with double leg, and you're just gonna hop like this. So this helps, yeah, go ahead and start.
Okay.
This helps with proprioception, which is your body being able to tell where it is. This helps with balance. We could also progress this exercise and make her do some movements around like an agility ladder, other things like that, which will help with agility and change of direction. Good, a little lighter on the toes. Yeah, that's good. This targets muscles like your gastrocnemius, tibialis anterior, tibialis posterior, your soleus. Also helps stabilize too, again with that core. So you can stop, sorry. We could also progress her and have her do single leg hopping. So pick the leg and hop. Same thing, or she could switch and do the other one. This would be really good for Lily, you're good, as she's learning to work on coordination and balance and target the required muscles to do those things. The third and final exercise that I'm going to have Lily do is just tossing a ball in front of her. For the purpose of this video and the fact that we don't have any softer balls, softer ball would probably be better because she's just a 4-year-old girl. So she's just going to start off with 2 hands, tossing the ball in front of her and catching it. Good. And then we could also progress this exercise by having her go from right hand tossing to her left and vice versa. Another different way to progress it is going right to right, left to left. We could also make it harder by the way she's standing. We could have her go wider apart, which would give her a better balance because of the base of support and the line, or the center of gravity is right down the middle. That would be easier, but putting her feet closer together, that base will decrease and make it a little more difficult. This helps with hand-eye coordination. She's having to track the ball with her eyes. Overall, will just be really good for Lily and help her with fun things she wants to do, like gymnastics, like throwing a ball with her dad, like juggling if she ever wants to do that in the future, like playing any other sport. This will be needed. Our first measurement is going to be the best test. So I'm going to have, oh shoot. Okay. I'm going to have Lily start with double leg like she is. She's gonna close her eyes, put her hands on her hips, and just chill there for 20 seconds. And while she's doing this, I'm looking for any airs, so that would be her like falling over, her opening her eyes, her taking her hands off her hips. Okay, you're good. Now, if you were to kick a soccer ball, which foot would you kick it with? Your right one? So I'm gonna have you put your left in front of your right, kind of like that tandem gait we did earlier. Hands on your hips, close your eyes for 20 seconds as well. This is assessing her balance. Close your eyes. So that would be one air. Okay, good. That is 20. Now the last part is she's actually going to go on one leg. Hands on her hips, close her eyes, same thing. This is also assessing balance. Left leg. Good job, Lily. So that is best test. That is one way to measure balance. The next test I'm gonna have her do is the wide balance test. So you're gonna start on one leg, doesn't matter which one because you have to do both. And you're gonna put your hands on your hips and you're gonna reach out as far as you can. And then come back. And you're gonna reach out 3 times. Also, I did it wrong right now. You can't like slide against it. Like you're just reaching as far as you can. And then you're gonna do it 3 times, and then you can scoot over if you need to. Then you're gonna do it over here 3 times, back 3 times, and then over here 3 times. And then you're gonna switch legs, which we won't do for the purpose of this video because I don't want to. So whichever leg, reach out as far as you can and touch it. Okay, again. Oh, good. She got a little farther. Good. So what we could do, which I don't have a tape measure, but if I did, I would measure from where she's standing to here and measure how far that is, and that could be used as an objective measurement to measure starting off when Lily first starts exercises, and then after a few weeks with her doing those exercises that I have prescribed, seeing how that relates to her balance. So then you can do the other one now. So this also helps target strength of the muscles, like your soleus, gastrocnemius, tibialis anterior, tibialis posterior. Also does require flexibility of the glutes, of the quads, of the hamstrings. And doing those exercises will be really good for Lily, and just overall function for ankle stability, knee stability, hip stability, and mobility, all the things. Last time. And that is the wide balance test. Okay, the final measurement and test to get some objective information for Lily will be manual muscle testing. So I am going to test 2 muscles that are used in the lower leg to help with balance and coordination and just walking in general. So we're going to start off with doing the tibialis anterior. So I'm going to have you dorsiflex your foot, which is putting your toes to your nose, so like this way. Good. Bend your knee for me. Yeah, now. Good. And then I want you to go in with your foot. Okay, don't let me push you away. So go as hard as you can. Good. Same thing on this side. So your toes are going to be up and in. So go against me. Good. And so you can measure bilaterally, you can measure early on and then compare later. Or if she is right-legged, that's her dominant leg, so you can measure if you want to decrease any deficit that she has in the left. And then last one we're going to do is just the gastrocnemius, which is just plantar flexion, so that's like pushing down on the gas pedal. So I'm going to have you push down. Don't let me push you up. Good. Same thing on this side. Push down. Don't let me push you up. And that is manual muscle testing for the gastrocnemius and the tibialis anterior.